Hey, everybody, it's tea time with the diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, because we're going to get into it. Now, listen, Nene Leaks is probably sitting back, cracking up, laughing, saying, aha, I told you so. Why am I saying that? Because now all of a sudden, some more reality stars are coming out against Bravo and NBC talking about the mistreatment that Nene said happened to her years ago. In addition to that, they're also saying, just like Nene, okay, that pretty much you will get blackballed if you speak out against NBC or Bravo. Oh, guys, we're going to get more into this story right after this. All right, guys, we're going to get right into this story because now all the things that Nene Leakes was claiming against Bravo and all of that, others are saying it is so. So, reality stars going to war with Bravo NBC over deprived treatment and sexual exploitation. NBC Universal and Bravo are being accused of subjecting their reality stars to grotesque and deprived mistreatment. A legal letter sent by attorneys Brian and Mark to NBC and obtained by Page Six Friday accused the networks of making deliberate attempts to manufacture mental instability by pitting people against each other and denying mental health treatment for those displaying obvious and alarming signs of mental deterioration. The letter also accuses Bravo and NBC of distributing and or condoning the distribution of non-consensual pornography and calls out the distribution of revenge porn, though it doesn't go into specific details. The attorney letter concludes with allegations that the networks are covering up acts of sexual violence. Woo, Woo. The attorneys are demanding that NBC retain information regarding the pornography and the alleged sexual violence. Okay. The lawyers claim NBC has threatened cast members with ruin should they decide to speak out about their mistreatment. As a result, the dark and the dark underworld pretty much of NBC widely consumed reality TV universe has remained under wraps for far too long. The letter continues. Please be advised that the day of reckoning has arrived. Reps for NBC and Bravo didn't immediately return Page Six requests for comments. Okay, the damning letter comes not long after Real Housewives of New York City star Bethany Frankel urged reality stars to join, SAG for the strike. Here's the thing. I myself had generated millions and millions of dollars in advertising and online impressions being on reality TV and had never made a single residue, she explained on Instagram last month. So either I'm missing something or we're getting screwed too. Frankel, who said reality TV stars are often considered the losers of Hollywood, noted that they were the ones who provided all of the entertainment through the year-long strike in 2007. It's complete and total BS, she added. It just occurred to me. Everyone is talking about actors and we don't get paid anything, she said. The founder of Skinny Girl 52 also encouraged Vanderpump Rules stars to join her in on this fight, okay? The girl was a punching bag for everybody on every talk show in the entertainment industry, Frankel explained. And she's talking about Raquel from Vanderpump Rules. So you're getting beat up like Erica Jane did. Get paid, she continued. You're going to put me in the ring with Mike Tyson? I'm going to get paid. You know, it's funny though. Bethany Frankel is now coming out and saying this, but again, none of them joined the fight. See, this is my problem. Nobody cares about anything until it hits home for them, until it knocks on their door. Mariah Huff was the first one from Married to Medicine that I know of. I there could have been others before her. Y'all could let me know, right? Nobody joined her. Nobody joined in the fight because it didn't impact them. They was cool with all of this grotesque treatment as long as they was getting their check and they were benefiting from it, right? The minute they are no longer on the show, then all of a sudden an awakening comes, an awareness comes, and they like, oh, aha, this is wrong. Join me on the fight. Bethany, you knew this was going on when Nene was going through her fight. Why didn't you join her then? Okay, they said there's power in numbers. But now all of a sudden, because it's hitting home for you and you're feeling like, oh, you should be getting money for all this. Now you on the bandwagon saying, yeah, they was dead wrong. You gonna pay me for all that I did when I was there. Bethany, you know what? Here's the thing. There's a saying called a day late and a dollar short. In terms of, listen, guys, I want them to get what's rightfully due to them. But what I'm mad about is you didn't have the courage to speak up, and you knew what was going on when Nene first mentioned it, and she probably wouldn't have went through all of her heartache and pain if y'all joined the bandwagon back then when she first brought this up. But now, because you worrying about your pockets and your bottom line, Bethany Frankel, it's not really about her caring about these other people. Because even here, when she said, "Oh, this Raquel, you need to join this fight," but you still never mentioned Nene and said, "Oh, you know what?" And I know that her and Nene allegedly spoke, and all of that good stuff, or whatever the case may be. But my thing is, Bethany, you could have spoke up sooner. You could have helped save a whole bunch of people from this heartache and heartbreak if way back then when Nene first made the complaint, you joined her. But anyway, guys, I'm happy they're speaking up now. And even when Nene brought it up, I always said I don't disagree that it happened. I disagree with the timing in which she brought it up, right? It's like once these ladies are no longer working there, then they have all of a sudden the courage to speak up. I think it would have been more impactful if you spoke up in the moment. Now, Nene said in the interview with Carlos King that she did speak up in the moment. Okay, I got to go with her word on that. But Bethany, I just say shame on you in the sense that you could have helped Nene a long time ago and you didn't. But now, because you want this money, now all of a sudden you ready to be up on the cheerleader in the front, leading the squad. Anyway, guys, not shocking, this news, right? And there's other articles that they also claim that the children were working for free, almost like child labor, okay? Sweat camps, or so to speak. You had the children even doing all these long hours and they were not getting paid. Bravo and NBC is definitely going to have to pay. This is a mess. And I think the bravery of those young ladies, whether people believe they're telling the truth or not, the bravery of the young ladies from the Lizzo lawsuit is prompting, I think, all of these people to say enough is enough. It's time to stand up, speak out, and let people know how we're being mistreated. Now, I'm not shocked that they're saying that, they put them in situations so that they could pit them against each other. They absolutely did. They absolutely did. I think they will whisper lies into one cast member's ear so they could get pissed at another cast member, and voila, they have the scene. We know that it happened with Phaedra and Candy with the whole dungeon situation. We know that, they love to give the alcohol because a lot of people, when they get, drunk, so to speak, they're outside of themselves. So none of this is shocking to me. I'm surprised that they just now, pulling this lawsuit. And I'm also mad that they didn't join Nene earlier so she wouldn't have went through everything that she went through. Now, listen, guys, Chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Are you shocked about this lawsuit? Are you shocked that it's happening now? What do you think the final outcome is going to be? I do think the reality stars are going to be victorious, but I also think that it's going to help with the downfall and probably the end to reality TV the way that we're used to seeing it, with all of these fights, with all of this violence. I mean, even with what is that? Jocelyn Hernandez over there at Zeus. I think it's going to change the game for every single reality show from this moment moving forward. Because if those production companies can be held liable for almost creating monsters, because right now Jocelyn Hernandez is out of control. What's that? Blueface, Kristen Rock, out of control. But I think they get to continue their behavior because they are rewarded for bad behavior. And now that these production companies are not going to be able to capitalize off of their bad behavior without getting away with it, it's going to change the game of reality TV. Listen, guys, chat with me and I will chat back. Don't forget, hit the like button. For all you out there that are not a subscriber, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, thanks for watching and welcome back. Everybody, like I said, hit that like button. I'll see you on the next video.